What's good, y'all? It's Timmy Taught Me, and this is another episode of BonAppeTymmy. This episode, we will be cooking pizza bagels, and my toppings are going to be red onions and kale. The ingredients with this are English muffins, pizza sauce, your option really on the toppings, but you have to have some cheese, okay? Just make sure you have the pizza sauce and the cheese, and you really Gucci. And the English muffins. Right now I'm just cutting up some onions to put on top of the pizza bagels. So yeah. Next, we are going to cut the English muffin in half, because this is going to be our bagel, quotes unquote. Ha 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 ha.
They like to hate on the gang, it's clear they don't know me. Still got these lames and they feelings about the old me. I love running up a chat and keep.
Next, we are going to add the pizza sauce, and yes, all of my products are from the Great of Value. Trust me, it all tastes the same. And this is a cheap little quick bougie meal. And I used that scooper because it gave you a nice portionate size, like exactly what I needed. Because you don't want to do too much because it'll make your bagels soggy. So I'm adding the onions because that is my topping as stated previously. And the only thing that I would do differently about the kale, now typically I would use spinach, but the only thing that I would do differently about the kale is I would have already preheated it, because as you can see, it is frozen, and I would have seasoned that John just a little bit because it just was missing just a little bit of seasoning. But yeah,
You capping, but ain't about the action. You know that in person, you ain't about to holla. I'm saying though, but who you tryna fool can't afford a reaction. I'm keeping my cool. I'm really the one that makes you the two. How ironically sitting and watching my moves. Ooh, I just do my thing. Okay.
and now is our last part, the cheese. Y'all know how much cheese y'all want to add up on there, and this is the last step before you toss it inside the oven. I honestly just watched until the cheese was melted, and that's when I knew that it was done, and it came out to perfection. Just toss that thing up in there and watch it. And this is what you get as the final product. This was so delicious. It was so delicious. My only regret is, one, as I mentioned earlier, not seasoning that kale, but not making two more of them because it was that good. And this probably cost me about $5, and I can make even more. Yum. I dare Wendy's. 4 for 4 who? Anybody want a challenge?